Everyone, we're going to show some cool stuff we've been working on with the SimpleDim PowerPoint plugin to help you dimension drawings and things in PowerPoint, which when you need it, you need it. So let's show a couple things that we can do here. First one, and this demo right here is just a random screenshot out of Google Maps. We're going to show how to find a line dimension and then do an area. So let's say that we know that we have the scale here, it's 500 feet, which we can see in the bottom right. We're going to go up to our shapes. We're going to create a line that closely approximates that scale. That's pretty close. And we'll drag it out a little bit so it's very close to the scale. Then we're going to set the scale to the line. So there's a command here to set scale from line, and in this case, we're going to scale it. The dialog's incorrect. That's a bug we got to fix. That's okay, but we know the scale's going to be 500 feet. So we're going to set that scale. We're going to ignore that error, which we're going to fix. But now we can tell that the scale is actually set to 1 PowerPoint inch is just over 590 feet on this scale drawing. So that's pretty neat. What does that let us do? Now we can go up here. We can actually use our dimension tool to generate a dimension line, which now we can use to find the length of, say, this section of the Bertha Ross Park. I can go ahead and drag my line out. There we go. We know it's about 1,130 feet on that dimension. I can generate more lines if I wanted to find other dimensions, say of this stretch of road up here, how long from the river to the intersection. Well, that's an easy job. We can bring that over here and click outside. It tells us that's about 1,782 feet. That's pretty cool. Now, something else I can do is I can actually, maybe I don't want to know the distance of that road, but I want to know the area of the park. I can actually come up here now to my illustrations, and I'm going to take a freeform shape. I want to go around. I'm going to click around, and I'm going to find the area of this park here, just very similar to the Google tool where you bound an area to find out how much is inside it. Oh, there's the park. That's really, really cool. Now I'm going to come up to my SimpleDim. I'm going to use my area tool to generate an area dimension. That tells me, if we go in a little bit closer, it's about 675,000 square feet, which is a really useful measurement, but maybe we don't like that measurement. Maybe we want to see it in something else. So I'm going to go to my settings, and I want to see it in square miles. Okay, and so I've updated that, and it's 0.02 square miles. That's really neat. It's really, really helpful here. I'm also I've now updated my other dimensions on the slide too to keep the units consistent. So I can actually update dimensions, precision, and different types of units for area and linear dimensions on slides. Really, really helpful if that's anything you've ever tried to do in PowerPoint. All right, that's it for today. Everyone take care.